EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Today it's week 4, and we've got what should be a great one here, as it'll be the Washington Commanders taking on the Atlanta Falcons. A couple of 2-1 teams set to square off, and we're underway here in NFL Week 4. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 20-yard line. Right to the air is Daniels. And his first look is incomplete. You talk about this Falcon defense. They're going to be tough to throw on, no doubt. Currently ranked 3rd in the NFL against the pass.
Yeah, defending the pass hasn't been an issue for them. It's been stopping the run. And if they don't stop the run, they can't get back to their strength, which is guarding against the air attack.
To the right side and intercepted. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown. The call is to go for 1 and kick the extra point. He hasn't missed an extra point all season, and he won't miss this one either. And it's 7-0. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get him.
And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way down to the 26. A huge play there for Washington. 51 yards.
This play is a thing of beauty when it works as designed, because they let the running back slip out of the backfield and head down the sideline on a wheel route. Number one, it's easy for him to get lost. And number two, really tough for the linebacker to run with him. And this ball's right on the money and leads to a big play.
Throwing now is Daniels. This is Ertz on the pitch and catch. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. The Washington passing game dialed in now. It's a first down. Washington. Daniels looking to throw. He'll buy some time right. He's got a man on the comeback route. That's McLaurin. And the Commanders are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
Oh, nice job there putting the ball right in the doorstep of the goal line. Couldn't quite get in to pay dirt, but he got awfully close. Let's see if they can cash it in over the next couple of plays.
Eckler is in. Touchdown, Washington. Touchdown, Washington. It finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what running backs want to be in today's NFL, a complete back. 3 downs, stay on the field, run it, and catch it, and he gets it done.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together. They'll throw with Penix. That's complete to his rookie second-round pick. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. This 2nd and 4.
At the 41-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
And looking to throw, Penix. Short throw caught by Pitts. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. A gain there of 21 yards.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
Now Penix. That's brought in downfield by London. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one.
First and 10.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. To throw again is Penix. Touchdown, Falcons! Drake London, his first touchdown on the year. And the Falcons have taken the lead. No going for 2. They'll kick the point after.
For the extra point.
Extra point splits the uprights. And that makes the score 14-7. Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And that is incomplete. You talk about this Falcon defense. They were very strong last week in the win over Carolina.
Have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw. They ended up getting 4 sacks in the game, stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire time, made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers downfield.
And that's what they told us this week, that pressure on the QB is key. He had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
19, trap 60, trap 60.
On 4th down, here's Daniels. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Not often do fourth down conversions result in 23 yards, but that's the case here. First down.
60 even. 60.
Now Daniels. Flushed out right. Caught by the tight end Ertz. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10. Down at the 31. And he's going to get this one down to the 30. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
On the race. 18 running. 18 running. Here we go. Here we go. Drag him 6.
To throw is Daniels. That's going to be caught by Samuel. Calling a gain of 3 on the play. And now 3rd down and 6 to go. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Not liking the look. They'll change the play.
Cut 19. Cut 19. Come on. Come on. Hit Mustang.
Here's Daniels. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line.
Let's go. 19, 18. Panther 11. Panther 11. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
To the air goes Daniels. Eluding the pressure right. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Jaden Daniels with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Commanders are within an extra point of tying up this ball game.
That's a really good decision right there outside of the pocket. You've got to know the right time to shift from passer to runner. He was looking and looking. Nothing there. You can almost feel the brainwaves firing as he calculates. I think I can win a race to the pylon. And he turns out to be right. Touchdown.
Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports.
To kick off for Washington.
Gay now set to kick it off. And that one going to hop into the end zone, and it'll come out to the 20. Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. To the air, Penix. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. He did an okay job of absorbing the hit, just couldn't secure the football through the catch.
And he was right there on the spot and forced the incompletion. That's something defenders work on all the time. If you're there, make the contact, but continue to work your way through the receiver so that you can't possess the football and turn it into a catch.
Here's Penix. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over in that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
Looking to throw, Penix. That's complete to Robinson. And he's going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And the Falcons first down. First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
And now the clock will stop as he's able to get up and spike it here. The Falcons had 2-1 now to start the campaign, and they moved back above 500 with a victory last week.
And you look at their start, a win, a loss, then a win. This might be something we see from them a lot this year, because when they're at their best, they can play with anybody. But bringing their best every week, that's been a challenge thus far.
Check smash. Check smash.
Throwing again, Penix. Throw left side complete. That's Robinson. And getting this just shy of midfield. They spotted at the 49. 14 yards there on a Falcon first down.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. As long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Again, he'll drop to throw. This pass is caught by London. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
That's another.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
In Washington territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 30-yard line. Penix to the air once more. He's got this complete to Burden. And out of bounds right around the 20. Second down and a little more than a yard here.
Brings up second and 1.
From the shotgun, it's Penix. He's got his man London right side. And the Falcons are going to be set up with a first and goal here as the tackle made at the 9.
That's good.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down, because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection.
Here we go, sack.
They'll run with Robinson. And he'll work his way closer to the goal line as he's got 5 down into 3.
As long as you've been the air attack that's gotten them down here, but now is when you start to lean on that running game. That's a good pickup there on first and goal.
Robinson again. And he's not going too far. In fact, stopped dead in his tracks at the 3. No gain on the play there. They're going to need to come up with something better here on third and goal. From the 3-yard line once more. Now here's third and goal. Robinson. And he'll go backwards. Losing yardage to the 5. That'll back him up 2 yards and also bring up 4th.
But when the ball snapped from the 3 down near the goal line, I think in days gone by, we thought many teams would run the football. But on third down in today's game, I expect them to throw it. A little counterintuitive there. They tried to run it, instead spilled for a loss.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Well, they're going to try this. They need 5 full yards to hit the end zone here on 4th and goal, but they're going for it. They'll go for it. Here's Penix. And this is going to be intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And the Commanders are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around.
60 Bobcats.
Working out of the gun, Daniels. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Throwing now is Daniels. Escaping the pressure right. They'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the 1st down. And don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
Daniels looking to throw. Here's a diving catch right side. The Washington passing game dialed in now. It's a 1st down.
First down.
60 Maverick. Let's go now. Dragons, 18.
Looking to throw. Daniels. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
When they get back on their heels a little bit here on this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on 1st down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. Throwing into traffic there, and that's complete. Now Washington going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts. As the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime.
60 Bobcats. Cup 19.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. Pass caught, it's Lane with it. And he's out of bounds, almost gets to the 10. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
19 Lions.
They'll look to throw again. Now he's got it. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
And I think he just wanted to get the ball to one of his playmakers to see if they can make something happen, but he ends up throwing into a crowded area. And after the catch, he isn't able to do much with it.
And with just 4 seconds left in this 1st half, a timeout call. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. And Gay knocks this one through. And they have regained the lead. Well, they got the turnover and were able to drive it down, Charles, but ultimately in the end, the defense holds up, and they only come away with the 3 points.
Yeah, they gave up a lot of ground, but when they had to, they settled in and prevented the interception from leading to 6 points. Because you never want to see turnovers turn into any type of points against you, but better to give up 3 than 6.
At their own 35-yard line.
They'll throw now on the final play. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
It'll be Falcons football, and they trail here as we get back underway on EA Sports. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now he's getting the ball to start the second half. How about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? And that'll be a free 5 yards for the offense.
Just like a tennis match, that's just an unforced error. Stay alert, don't jump early, and give them free yardage.
Penix working out of the gun here. Over the middle, caught by London. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. He continues to deliver a first down here. He had 4 catches in the first half, and this one number 5.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up with a 1st and 10.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Let's go now. 7 o'clock, Warriors, 70, come 19.
And looking to throw, Penix. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
We're going to give out a little applause on that play. It has to go to the defense. More good work by them. They've taken away the passing lanes all game long, and you can see the frustration that it's causing because he just about threw that one into the first row.
19, track 60.
To throw again is Penix. Flush to his right. Pass caught by Burden. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a 1st.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Robinson is not going to advance very far. He'll be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
He'll try again. But he will go backwards as he's stopped for a loss. He'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down.
3-yard loss on the play. It's 3rd and goal.
Let's go. Dragon, Viking 18, Mustang 19. Go street. Go.
They'll try and throw. Here's Penix. Being chased out left. And he will not throw it away. He goes out of bounds, well shy of the line of scrimmage, so that's a sack. So out now comes the field goal unit for the Falcons. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. And his kick is indeed good. And they have regained the lead. Well, they don't get a touchdown here on the opening drive of the 3rd quarter, but I think maybe you still say mission accomplished as they come away with the lead.
No, absolutely. You keep the pressure on, right? You go downfield, get some points up on the board, and hope that you've motivated your defense to take the field and hold that lead.
Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And he's going to wind up bringing this one inside the 45-yard line.
That strong return has set them up nicely for this drive, and we all know the next score is going to have a major impact on this game.
Now they'll change things up.
Warriors.
To throw is Daniels. This is Ertz on the pitch and catch. 13 yards there and a Washington first.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
Now Daniels. Finding Ertz again. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. Now a 2nd and 2. To the air goes Daniels. He dumps it to Eckler underneath. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Mark that as a gain of 16 to set them up 1st and goal. This offense can certainly move quickly when they want to. 3 plays, 3 pass completions. In the blink of an eye, they've got a 1st and goal.
Almost felt like a lightning bolt hit in this game, didn't it? For them to get downfield that quickly. And now 1st and goal, expect them to tackle right here on this play.
Ready.
And he takes it in. Touchdown, Commanders. Jaden Daniels, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Commanders have taken the lead here in this 3rd quarter. So a very strong first drive in this 2nd half, Charles, as they've turned that halftime deficit into a 3rd quarter lead.
And they were pretty purposeful there, weren't they? Measured in their approach. But boy, they executed awfully well, moving the ball down the field.
Washington will line up for the 2-point conversion.
And he will find the end zone here, and the lead moves up to 7.
Commanders 24, Falcons 17. Matt Gay to kick off for Washington.
Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. Well, a dangerous return man showing it here. And he'll be out right at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it, forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. Now Penix. Short throw caught by Pitts. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation. Backed up here. Tough spot. Needing 11 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd down, Penix from the gun. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th.
3rd down is the down. Both sides know they absolutely have to win. And the name of the game for the defense is pressure on the quarterback. But pressure on the quarterback with contact, that's how you end up winning it.
They are going for it. Penix. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And Washington will take control of the football in great field position. Here's Daniels. They'll roll him out right. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. And he'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Steps away to his left. 3 quarters in the books. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here on EA Sports.
It's Washington with the football and the lead as we start the 4th.
Ready.
Here's 2nd and 3.
19, 5 here. Come on. Set, 7 o'clock. Bronco 80.
Operating from the gun. Daniels. And it's caught. Touchdown, Washington. Zach Ertz from 13 yards out.
And the Commanders look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here this 4th quarter.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the lead now up to 14. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive.
Well, Charles, you remember their last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it, but you understand why they did in this close game late. Now, though, the road back is even tougher.
Yeah, no doubt about it. And it was fair to look back and say the 4th down was a moment where this one was decided. But as you mentioned, understandable about why they went for it. But, hey, a lot of credit to the guys on the defensive side of the ball. They knew they'd have to defend in that situation, and they got it done.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for a first down for the Falcons.
First down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Here's Penix.
Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. That's good for 28 yards.
That's another Falcons first down. First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
To the air, Penix.
And he just gets rid of it and throws it away. The wise move there, looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Looking to throw, Penix.
And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here.
What will look like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
They'll throw with Penix. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield.
And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown.
Bijan Robinson.
A 24-yard touchdown.
And the Falcons have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th.
Extra point attempt to follow here.
For the extra point.
And that'll cut the lead down now to a touchdown.
Makes the score. Commanders 31. Falcons 24. Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away.
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
Takes over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First downs a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. It'll be a pickup of 5 on the keeper. It's 2nd down.
No, that wasn't an explosive run. That wasn't one that took it all the way to the house. But, boy, for a team that's had trouble running it the entire game, that's the kind of run they need, hopefully, to get themselves kick-started.
Out of the gun, Eckler running it. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
And this is exactly what you're looking to do offensively. If you can start stringing some runs together like this, you'll keep churning out 1st downs, and that's going to put you in a great position to carry this one home.
And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. And a solid job using his legs. 16 yards and a 1st down on the keeper.
And the Commanders' 1st down.
Now it's McNichols. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. Well, the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7. Is that one officially a loss of 1?
Ready up. Dragon 60. Here we go. Here we go. Pass to the left. 68.
Working out of the gun, Daniels. Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. Divine Diablo dropping him behind the line of scrimmage. Chalk that up as their 1st sack in this game, and they tallied 4 a week ago.
And probably not as much exultation in that sack as what took us so long. Because when you get 4 the previous week, you're counting on continuing that momentum. They didn't get that done in the 1st half of the game. Let's see now if they start to bring even more exotic pressure towards the quarterback.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Commanders football as we get back to it. They're looking at a 4th down now as they try to hold on to this lead for dear life. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
60 Vikings, 60, check, Warriors, 7 Pirates, 18, Pioneers.
Daniels going to throw for it. That is intercepted. Picked up by Xavier Watts. And the Falcons will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line.
Turnover on down.
This is 1st and 10. He's back to throw. London hauls this one in. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup.
It drives some people crazy to see those short throws underneath. They've got to find a way to gash the defense downfield.
He'll look to throw. And this one's incomplete.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his head. He's got to totally command it, make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
Back to throw. He will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down. Well, there you go. Save your best scramble of the day for a big-time situation in the fourth quarter, picking up the first.
You don't want to use it up early, right? You want to make sure you save it for that exact moment, that key time. And that's what he did, although you and I both know it wasn't planned that way. But what a nice job using his eyes, scanning the field, and realizing when it was time to exit the pocket and go.
Got an open man. It's McLeod.
Bottom line, 2-yard gain's just not going to cut it in this situation. You've got to move the ball downfield in order to have a chance.
Defense will give them that the rest of the way.
32-yard line.
Second down, 8 yards to go. Back to throw. And he whips that one incomplete there.
And now the focus is really clear. They need to get that first down and either get out of bounds or maybe use one of those timeouts.
They'll look to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is across and in for the score. And now they can tie the game in the final stages with the extra point.
Or they can go for two and go for the win. Obviously, the excitement level here is almost a fever pitch. Down one, is tempted to go for two. I say you go ahead and kick the extra point. You got the home crowd carried into overtime.
I'm with you. I do see some fans, though, holding up 2 fingers. Easy now.
Yeah, but they're not the ones who have to actually make that call, are they?
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we may very well be headed to overtime.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
This one, all we could have asked for. All tied, final minute as the kick's away here. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. Throwing now is Daniels. He's going to launch this thing right downfield. And it's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Well, that's a dangerous throw in a tie ball game because you still got overtime in your back pocket. You don't want to turn it over and give the other guys a chance for a last-second field goal, but fortunately here, that one winds up incomplete.
Ready.
So 4 quarters wasn't enough, and we are off to overtime. Don't change that dial. And here in overtime, a quick reminder, the game no longer ends following an offensive touchdown on the opening drive. Both sides will have the chance to possess the ball unless there's a defensive touchdown. In that case, the game will end right there.
To kick off for Washington.
So possession in overtime first goes to the Atlanta Falcons, and we are back underway. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And they get the ball first here in this overtime period. Remember, even if they score a touchdown, it's not over. There's always a chance to go and score a touchdown the other way, but they can certainly get a leg up with a solid drive here. And space tough to come by there, as he'll get maybe a yard to the 37.
2 yards on
short gain there to start overtime.
Almost a tester play, wasn't it? Wanted to see if the guys on defense were going to fit the gaps the correct way, because we're in overtime. So it's not just physical tiredness out there, right? Mentally, are you still doing what you're supposed to do? And they were up to the task on that play.
And certainly fatigue on both sides of the football.
Falcons. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
And looking to throw, Penix. And this is incomplete. Keeping the aggression going on defense in overtime here, a first down blitz.
You know you can get burned on it big time if they pick it up. But in this situation, they brought the blitz, put some pressure on the QB, and he wasn't able to complete a pass downfield.
Penix working out of the gun here. Short throw caught by Pitts. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. A huge play there in overtime. 49 yards. Coaches love the rack run after catch, especially here in overtime. Took the short pass, turned it into a big play.
And that's what coaches talk about when they talk to their teams about what overtime means. How many big plays have to be made in order to win a ball game, and which play will be the big play. Short pass turned into a long run. Maybe that's the play that they needed to spring a victory.
Gain of 3 brings up second and goal.
We'll play only the one overtime here. If time runs out, it'll be a tie as they come up on second down. They'll try and run. This is Robinson. And this is a touchdown. Now, it's not over yet, but they draw first blood here in this overtime. No going for two. They'll kick the point after. Point after, right down the middle. And they will take a 7-point lead. Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Marked that down for a win in the defense's column.
Second down and 8. On the run, it's McNichols. And he's going to get about 7 yards on that one, up to around the 33.
Okay, he didn't break that one all the way, but you got to know that he feels like he's right on the verge, and that's probably exactly what he's telling him in the huddle right now.
Daniels looking to throw. Able to find Ertz. And take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That last pass puts him over 300 yards now in the game. More importantly, though, big first down here in OT.
And the team around him has a lot of confidence now after picking up that first down. Everyone seems a little more energized. But did I hear you before the game call in and say, this is my quarterback for your fantasy league? Because he just gave you a good stat, didn't he?
He did. I appreciate it.
His running ability has been an extra dimension to the game plan thus far. For once, though, he doesn't create any magic against the front that's prepared for him to try and take off.
19 right. Nothing.
To throw is Daniels. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front, the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And that is incomplete. But the pressure there on third down, forcing the errant pass. Fourth down coming up.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Trap 50, trap 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Go.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Charles, you get into these overtime situations, that's not a bad guy to dial into.
Well, when you have to have plays, especially in a spot as you just described, we're in OT, you've got to go to the guys you can trust and you know are going to make the plays. Well, they say it's not the X's and the O's, it's the Jimmies and the Joes.
To the air goes Daniels. Touchdown, Washington. A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
He will get into the end zone as they will indeed claim a one-point lead. So they're able to throw it in for the two-point conversion. Sometimes that can be a risky play, but they got it.
Yeah, you always have to be careful here, because if you do get it intercepted, it's returned by the defense, that's 2 points for them. But he identified an open target and put it right on him.
Well, things started off exciting. This one had a high-scoring first half, and nobody let their foot off the gas in the second half either, Charles. And, you know, for them, a really nice victory in a high-scoring output.
You're right about that, because so many times we'll see teams come out slow and take a while to get going, and points become a little bit harder to score near the end of games, as we know, because everyone tightens down. But no such issues in this game. The scoring started right away and held up at a steady clip the remainder of the game.
So for the Commanders, they're on a nice early roll as they move to 3-1 with a win here. And they'll get another road date next week. Meanwhile, for Atlanta, they'll fall back to 500 at 2-2.